Hello, I'm Mark Edwards from South Wales, and I'm here to compete in the Showjumping this weekend. Yeah, well, I come from a farming background, so we have sheep and horses at home, and we try and compete there most weekends, and we're really busy this time of year with the shows, and it's just a full-time job. Oh, on a normal year, it must be close to 75 to 100 shows. And then obviously because of COVID it's a little bit different, but we are sort of back up running as normal as we can at the moment. So, two years ago it was definitely the highlight of my year, finishing first and second in the Grand Prix, and it would be rude not to come back and try and repeat that. So it's definitely one we penciled in the calendar early on. Yeah, well, Showjumping is a full-time job. Yeah, exercising the horses and general care of them. And then to get to the top of the sport, you've got to have real nice horses, and just it's all about the team. We have 4 or 5 people working at home, and yeah, it's a big team sport, and it's all to do with the horses. And the more effort you put in, hopefully the more you get out of it. So it's obviously riding the horses is a big part, but then their general care, so the grooms at home looking after them. Then you've got your vets and farriers, and it's not a one-man job. Yes, we had a good start to the show. We were 2nd and 5th in the first class, so that was a nice start. And then it's all building up to the Grand Prix, which is on Saturday afternoon. So we've got 2 entered in that. Yeah, it's always strong competition with strong money. And then Holly Smith is here, who's hopefully going to the Tokyo Olympics in a couple of weeks. Then you got Robert Smith, who was competed in the Olympic Games. So yeah, it's definitely tough competition. We've got four horses competing here at the moment, and then at home there's about 20 horses in work at the moment. So all from youngsters starting out up to the international horses that we've got to compete. So you've got to keep building, because they don't last forever, unfortunately. Well, my dad competed a lot, so it's all been in the family. So I've just grown up on ponies, so yeah, it's been a real big part of my life, horses, and yeah, competing is just the cream to what we do, really. Well, I first started competing at the age of 7, but I've been riding ponies since 18 months, 2-year-old. So yeah, everything's always revolved around horses. Yeah, it's definitely not quite the same buzz, but in fairness to the show for putting it on with all the COVID restrictions and everything we've had to go through, and but it's all about the competition this weekend, and good competition just creates a good atmosphere between all the riders, and hopefully we can do that this weekend. If you want to have a go, just find yourself a nice pony. Just go and enjoy it and see how far it takes you. It's all about enjoyment, and the more you enjoy it, hopefully the further you can go. The Royal Highland, it's a long way from South Wales, but when you get here, it's a great friendly atmosphere. There's always a friendly welcome, and the show generally put on a fantastic show with fantastic crowds, and it's just great to be here.